Today, we are now currently facing the most critical environmental issues in human history. Our climate, planet, lives, and future as civilization are all at risk. I live in Barangay Gamay, where the landfill of Burauen is located. Garbage are dumped in the landfill in our daily basis. I see some of those trash fill in the road every time the garbage truck passes by. I observe most of the trash in the landfill that can still be recycled. As a teen, I believe that I can do something in my community. My advocacy had focused on strengthening waste management program in our barangay. I coordinated with our barangay officials. We provide trash bins within the vicinity, disseminated information about the importance of applying 3Rs, segregation, and garbage collection. We collected plastic bottles and rubbers and coordinated with our municipal councilor, Honorable Warren Hermano, on his programa sa basura, where plastic bottles filled with plastic wrappers turned to a kilo of rice. This initiative helps to reduce plastics and to help families to have food. This is maybe just a micro effort, but if everybody here in this event tonight will do the same, we can make a social change, a great environmental impact, and this micro effort could lead to macro effect. And remember, if one simple act is multiplied by many, it can result to a million difference. This is our planet, our home. Who else will protect it? As the late DENR Secretary, Miss Gina Lopez once said, it is people that kill the environment. It's also people that save the environment. We can be the catalyst of change. Thank you.
I once asked myself, how can I really achieve my ambitions in life? How can I really hold on to my dreams and make it happen? These are just some questions in which my parents answered. It's in education. Education that touches and nurtures our existence. I will influence the youth to value education because I believe that it plays an important role in shaping in our future and also prepares us to be equipped with essential knowledge about life. Every year, there are still dropouts because of numerous reasons. In the middle school year, their interests are diverted because of vices and other personal concerns. Because of this alarming situation, I am helping with my teachers in the home station and also giving some advice as a support in the counseling, working with other organizations for project Tulong Mo, Kinubukasan Niya, identifying other ways to help, encouraging and motivating them so we're able to bring them back again to school and finish their studies. My fellow youth, let us not waste the opportunity in free and quality education. Let's stand and ignite the passion towards it. We may have difficulties, yet it should not hinder us, but rather take it as a challenge to do more and learn more from it. Always instill in our minds that education is the greatest armor in fighting poverty. And it is always our legal right, not a privilege, and no one should be deprived of it. Thank you.
Ecotourism is based on three main concepts: conservation, protection, and preservation of the environment, supporting local culture, equal economic opportunity, and environmental education with local and tourists. My advocacy as Mr. Team Burauen candidate and being a citizen in our hometown, Burauen, I will use my influence to promote Burauen's ecotourism by advocating on raising awareness knowledge, and responsible tourism. May it be through social media, platform, or personal interaction with local and tourists. I will participate in different programs with the local government unit in educating everyone on the best action they can do to help conserve, preserve, and protect the environment so it can stay alive not only for us today but also for the generations to come. I will use my voice to support local culture by encouraging tourists to show respect for those existing traditions and cultural values of Burauen. Lastly, in sustaining ecotourism and economic industry of the town, I will support small-time entrepreneur and promoting locally made product and encouraging everyone to practice buying local. By this, for sure, if we promote Burauen's ecotourism, we achieve people who are environmentally aware and socially responsive. Our town Burauen will remain culturally rich and economically progressive. Thank you.
Burauen is composed from vast wetland forest, which is home to thousands of trees and is gifted with a lot of cold springs, hot springs, lakes, waterfalls, and rivers. So in line with the theme of Mr. Team Burauen 2019, my advocacy is to sustainably promote online the tourism industry of Burauen. And as a youth of this generation who is living in a digital world, I will use social media as a digital tool to market our tourism industry. I will apply these skills in photo and video editing to create magnificent photos and engaging photos and make cinematic videos or vlog of the different tourist spots that we have. And I will post it on my Facebook page, Twitter, and YouTube account. I will also use a new tagline or slogan that says, Burauen, a hidden gem the world must see. This is to catch people's interest. Because I believe Burauen is wealthy and has so much to offer and the world needs to see it. And as a public figure, I will influence my fellow youth and all Burauenons to use various social media platforms in extending the richness of our hometown. And I will also incorporate new hashtag Burauen at its best, hashtag Amazing Burauen, and hashtag Beauty of Burauen. And sharing should start from our hometown, because I believe once it has been established, it will eventually spread and reach into the different corners of the world. So let us discover, visit, and experience how astonishing Burauen is. Thank you.
Growing up in an affluent barangay, kilometers away from the town proper, I became aware of the struggle and hardship of every individual who wants to have a proper education. I've seen just not only hunger for food, but also hunger for knowledge from every child whose chance to study was snatched because of poverty. As a youth, I advocate equal learning opportunities for my fellow youth of Barangay Laguan. Through Plastic Mo Edukasyon ng Iba program, a student can already go to school in spite of poverty. Program does not only aim to aid, but then aim to change our community. Through this platform, I will work with Barangay Council and with the Department of Environment and Natural Resources in conducting workshops and training for the women and the after-school youth of the barangay. This will include the proper waste management and processing plastic waste into more useful products that will not only lessen the plastic waste, but generate income that will then be used to support the education of the fortunate youth of the Barangay Laguan. Plastic positive use and impact to various industries is undeniable, but it has a positive threats to human health and the environment. Imagine millions of plastic
being disposed and misused every day. But through this project, plastic are giving us a million of opportunities to help someone to have a proper education. Together, we can empower ourselves as young individuals by valuing education while working for the preservation of the fortunate youth of the barangay and building a better future for this generation. Thank you.
Basketball has been my sport since I was young. It's my dad who influenced me to do the sport. I've learned the importance of doing such outside activity. Basketball and other sports help us not only in improving our physical health and boosting our mental development, but also teach us to be more competitive and learn discipline. I wanted teens like me and my younger generation to see and learn the benefit of doing sport and playing outside with other kids. It made me sad to see other kids staying home, being hooked with different kinds of technology like playing online games and hanging so much on social media and have less interaction with their peers. I want to bring back those days where children socialize with one another and get dirty. For I know this would change your perspective in life and learn to be more positive. My team and I started teaching basketball by gathering them 2 to 3 times a week at the court near our house. We teach them basic dribbling, shooting, and even work as a team. I want to continue this not only in my barangay, District 3, but even to the whole Burauen if given a chance. Because I know that Mr. Team Burauen is a great avenue to widen the scope of my advocacy. Of all the negative issues teens are facing nowadays, I see the demand of support they need. If I will become tonight, I won't promise, but I'll surely do my very best to encourage not only the teens of my generation, but also those younger generation to go out, do sport, and appreciate things outside. Thank you.
Growing up in a broken family, I felt life wasn't fair. Things didn't work out fine, so my mother decided to go abroad to support us. I was raised, nurtured, and loved by my grandmother, but my grandmother died in January last year. I was so downcast at that time. I don't want to go to our house. I don't want to mingle with my favorite friends. I don't even want to go to school anymore. Just wanted to be alone. My mind was preoccupied with things I don't understand. I feel empty. I feel lost. I was depressed. Yes, I was in a state of depression. But I have to fight it, so I did. It will never be an easy journey. As I've seen over the television, the number of people committing suicide is increasing, and it is very alarming. Statistically, most of the victims are youth. Reasons are family problems, peer pressure, relationship struggles, and many more. I want to help in a simple way. That is why I want to be an advocate for mental health awareness. I want to help, not because I want to be praised, but because I know exactly how it feels to be in a situation. As I joined this pageant, I gained friends. I gained a lot of friends that will start my advocacy in creating a group that will help me throughout. I personally went to RHU to ask if they have a program for mental health awareness. And when they told me that they have, I immediately think that this will be a great avenue to propagate mental health awareness. And I believe that we can at least help lessen the victims if we will just only work together as a community. So, together my friends, we will join the program RHU. We will target the students. Hence, we will start from one school to another to cater the program. We will invite speakers on childhood depression, and I will be proud to be one of those speakers. Once defeated, but didn't surrender. So to those who are experiencing depression right now, you are not alone. You have your family, you have your friends, and most of all, you have a God, our God. And I always hear people saying, you cannot give what you don't have. But I say, you cannot give unless you try.
Good evening. My warm greetings to you all. I've come up with this very sensitive advocacy, which is the HIV/AIDS awareness. HIV/AIDS are diseases that are incurable, that can be transmitted through sexual intercourse, blood transmission, and even breastfeeding. I've chosen this advocacy because there are still people who lack knowledge and are not aware about this issue. Number of persons having HIV are still increasing. The DOH has recently diagnosed 3,434 HIV cases in the Philippines since March 2019. And the most alarming is that there are cases of teens who have these diseases. But as they say, there are solutions to every problem. The first solution that I think that may conserve to this problem is social media. Social media will be a big platform in enlightening and raising awareness about this issue. Second, know your health status. Get tested. Lastly, I want to encourage the youth that the best thing to do not to have this disease is abstinence. Never ever indulge into any sexual activities because sex is the primary source of HIV/AIDS. Before I end my speech, I want to leave this quote. This may sound cliche, but health is our only wealth. Good evening and thank you.
Over the past generations, plastic waste has become one of the main reasons why our planet is dying. To think 7 billion people living in this world would throw away one plastic waste a day, it would be a billion of waste and would lead to catastrophic event. It is high time that we should take actions and do the things that we do with plastics. That is why I came up with an advocacy to reduce waste. Why? Because first thing, to reuse something doesn't always mean a bad thing. To say no to the plastic bags and to single-use of plastic beverages. We should create huge impact and step in eradicating plastic waste. Second, if we could start to move and create an approach to us millennials who are dominant in social media like Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, we can create an awareness that would create a chain reaction to reuse and to reduce plastic usage. Lastly, as an advocate of no plastic use and as ambassador of goodwill, a candidate of Mr. Burauen, we should be the one responsible for our action. To reuse will not affect our daily life routines, but to reuse the usage of plastic will have a big impact, not just for us, but to all living creatures in our planet. We are the caretakers of our Mother Earth. No more what if, no more next time. Start the action now because who knows? In the near future, plastic waste could kill us all. Start now to save our Mother Earth. Thank you.
As a candidate of Mr. Burauen 2019, my advocacy is to promote among millennials equality and eradicate discrimination. I believe we are not yet totally discrimination-free. Some of us are still experiencing discrimination in different forms, verbal, physical, and cyber. Because there are still individuals who are not aware of this vision of equality and the idea of equality. Not for ourselves, we don't get rich or become more intelligent by discriminating others, but instead, we became popular by treating one another equally. Thank you.
I have sincere admiration to these people who are really considered sport enthusiasts. I believe they are guided with the principle of doing the best they can for the win or aim to win. And also they are equipped with trainings and discipline, all for the growth and development. Since I was a kid, it was been my dream that someday I can train children to play basketball, since it has been my passion and interest. And now, I'm slowly thinking to the reality, because I'm already training children and high school players for the field for competitions. This is what I really want to advocate and sustain until it turns out to produce active youth and discipline in the field of sports and in life. I am really willing to encourage more youth to love sports, since in this modern world,
Gadgets, mobile games are embracing our entire society, eventually turning into vices. Sports would really divert their attention from these vices, which can really affect their lives positively. This will not just lead them to learn sport itself, but also help them to be physical and mentally fit, and also able to earn good values such as sportsmanship, teamwork, and discipline. I am asking everyone to extend their help in keeping the momentum alive by encouraging the teens, youth to do well in studies and productively engage in sports. We can collaboratively work things out because together we can help the youth mold their life for the better.
Depression. It is a global problem among youths of today. And in the worst part, depression can lead to suicide. It is a major complex form of interaction through social, psychological, and biological factors. Any one of us has a more power over depression by being surrounded with those people who truly cares and loves us. And me, as an advocate, all I have to do is to spread awareness to each and everyone. I might be conduct symposiums or even inspirational video clips just to inform everyone that we must live life to the fullest. I am standing there in front of you, not just because I've done memorizing my script, my advocacy speech. Actually, sincerely advocating this kind of script, which is naturally in a form I am the one people who actually leave some words, and these words that I've been composed in front of you because I'm actually not memorizing my advocacy speech. And for what I'm going to say, as a people, we might could be always have an open communication with our family and friends. And of course, I am telling you that life is a journey and we might live life to the fullest. And of course, don't lose hope. Keep on living because life is a game and we have to deal with it for us to survive.